Hey everyone, Scott here with the Bible that I just received yesterday. This is the new Oxford Annotated Bible, New Revised Standard Version. It's the 1991 edition in genuine black leather, and the model number is 9914. I'll just show you that there. And yeah, I really like this. I saw this on eBay. It was $28 shipped, and I didn't grab it right away, but I sold some other things I had on eBay and decided to pick this up. And a big reason I wanted it is size and weight. I have some other New Oxford Annotated Bibles, and I'm become quite a fan of them, especially these ones from the early 90s. And this one, I really like this too. This is the 94 in burgundy leather. The issue is this is large and it's heavy. If I put them side by side, you can see quite a difference there. The black one, it's a little under 1.5 inches thick. This is a little over 2 inches thick. And there's almost a pound weight difference. This is 2.5 pounds, and this is getting closer to 3.5, not quite. And once I think a book gets over about 2 pounds, that's when I start really feeling the weight of it while I'm holding it. So this is a pretty good weight. This is a bit heavy. The reason that this is so much bigger, it's two things. One is, and the big one is, it has the Apocrypha. You see on the spine there, that's mentioned. And I don't mind having the Apocrypha in my Bible, but I'm a Protestant. I was raised Protestant, and the 66 books of the Protestant canon, for me, are the Bible. I'm interested in reading the Apocrypha, and I have several Bibles now that have it, especially the NRSVs. But I haven't read it, and it's not something I'm going to read regularly, so I don't really need it when I'm sitting down to read or going to church. The other thing is this is in 94, and in 1994 they added a concordance. And that's a really nice feature, but again, is it something I'm going to use very often? No. If you do, of course, then you want it, but I'm not someone who needs a concordance. So this slims things down to a nice size. And, I could get a smaller, even smaller Bible, or like a compact or something like that. But the other part of this is, this was, I forget if I mentioned already, but it was $28 shipped. And that's a really great price for genuine leather. Is it premium leather? No, but it's genuine leather, and it's in great condition. There's not a mark on it. The binding is solid. There's nothing wrong with it. Little damage to the gilding, but nothing serious, and nothing that I won't end up doing myself. I'm not that careful. Ribbons are intact. I'll probably replace them anyways, but this is a really nice Bible, and that's kind of why I did this video. I wanted to show you that, because I call this thrift store Bibles, and, some of the Bibles I'll feature are going to be maybe a little ratty or not really nice, but, useful. But I want you to see you can get a really nice Bible without having to spend a lot of money on a new one. I'm not a premium Bible guy. I don't have anything against it, but I look at some of these Bibles and they're $120, $250 plus dollars. I see some on the used market going for even more that are, really rare. I think something like the NASB, the Judge. I just cannot see spending the kind of money I see spent on some of these Bibles for me. I'd be too scared to use them. I'd end up damaging them, and I don't want to beat this Bible up. I want to take care of it, but if I scuff the leather or drop it, or I'm not going to get. It's not going to worry me too much because it was $30. So, and this is nice quality paper. It's good reading Bible actually for being a study Bible. Large font, about I don't know 9.5, 10-point font. The notes are short and sweet. I like the notes from this era because they are kind of to the point. They're there to help you as you read without getting in the way of actually reading the Bible. And they're, it's what some people are gonna call liberal Bible. It's from, I'd say it's a liberal Protestant perspective from that era in the 90s. It's it's a different flavor than the newer New Oxford Bibles, which are, I think, a lot more, definitely a lot more ecumenical and even a lot more secular in their approach. I like the notes in this. Do I always agree with it? No, but that's true with every study Bible. So the thing is, though, the notes are so short and they're at the bottom and they're out of the way. If you just want to sit down and read and ignore the notes, you can with this. It's not putting a bunch of little notes and little boxes and things, in line with the text. It's all out of the way. So, yeah, if you want a nice, leather Bible on decent paper, and, not premium, but a nice Bible, this is an example of what you can find if you look. You're not going to find something like this every day, but they're out there, and I was really glad to pick this one up. It's really nice, and this is going to be my Bible now. I'm going to probably read from the most when I really just want to sit down and read. I might carry it to church now and then, although honestly, a lot of times going to church, I have another New Oxford hardcover I paid $5 for that I usually take because things happen. I've already spilled coffee on it once. It doesn't matter. It was a $5 Bible. I don't want to spill coffee on this one, but yeah. So check eBay, check your bookstores, thrift stores. There's nice Bibles out there. You don't have to buy a Schuyler, some other really expensive Bible to have a nice looking Bible. I'm not saying this is a Schuyler or anywhere near it in terms of quality, but this is nice, and I'd be a lot less upset if I dropped this in a puddle versus dropping a Schuyler. So, hope you found this helpful. If you have anything you want to share, please do so in the comments. And if you'd like to see more thrift store Bibles, as I call them, used Bibles, mostly, looking for Bibles that cost, I try to stay under $15. This is an exception, but, hit subscribe. I plan as I get time and think of things to share to make more videos about some of the finds I've had, and appreciate you watching. Thanks.